Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my new channel, Prophetess of Truth Tarot. Most of you know me as Jamiethedivineseer. I will be on here more often than over there. I'm going to stop doing any recorded readings over there just because the energy is different and I'm being guided to do more here. So thank you to everybody who is here. Thank you to anybody who's new, anyone who has subscribed to my channel, anyone who has liked the video, etc., etc. Thank you. Okay. Donations, which now I am only calling energy exchanges because of the energy that it has behind the words. So they are very gratefully appreciated. Energy exchanges. Everything is in the description box. Anything you need to know about me. All right. So there's that. I still have the sale going on for readings, for the 60-minute readings for $175 instead of $200. It goes till the end of July, and then I'm going to go back to the $200 price. So 111 was just on the clock. Okay, of course it was. So I will be going back to that in a little bit. I'm still doing healings. Healings are the same price. I'm still doing manifestation candles. To anyone who has asked me for manifestation candles or readings and healings, I did get back to your emails. Anybody who was asking me about classes are amazing. I just got finished teaching class. So with that being said, classes for mediumship, I did put a post on my old channel, so I will put it on here. This new channel, if anybody's interested in taking the mediumship class, please email me. Everything's in the description box below. Okay, when I was literally sitting down and I grabbed the Ascended Masters, I grabbed this deck, I heard Rite of Passage. So there's something about you having the Rite of Passage. Let's see what that is. They're telling me to look it up for you. They are telling me to look it up for you. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Okay, let me see. So, Rite of Passage. Rite of Passage meaning. The Rite of Passage meaning is a ceremony or event marking an important stage in someone's life, especially birth, puberty, marriage, and death. Okay, so it's a very important part in your life. So an example would be a bar mitzvah, a graduation, a wedding, or a funeral. Oh, wow. I'm hearing death and rebirth. I'm hearing like there's something changing within you. And I'm hearing like, let it all go. Let it all go. It doesn't matter anymore. Let it all go. Let the past be the past and embrace the future. Wow. I'm feeling a lot of really strong energy coming in. Very, very strong energy, but it just feels like something different, something new is coming into your life. Like, you know how they say like every time there's a wedding, there's a funeral or something like that, or every time that a person dies, a baby is born. There's something like that. 3:31 on the clock. You could be seeing 11:11, 1:11, 2:22, 22:22, 4:44, 5:55, 5:55. That's confirmation. You could be seeing 8:88. There's something definitely, I'm seeing 6666, so something definitely is coming into your life. And I feel like it's a new change, a major change in your life. Okay, so you have the Rite of Passage. There's something coming in that's going to, I'm hearing mark the new beginning of something that's going to like shock a lot of people, or that's going to start to like, there's something like a shockwave, like almost like whatever is about to happen in your life, it's going to send a shockwave. And there's my phone again. I don't know if you guys could see my phone, but okay. So you could be this King of Swords. Doesn't have to be. There's no gender in tarot. We all know that. You guys watch enough tarot, okay? King of Swords is somebody who's very blunt. Somebody who's very, I'm hearing reserved, very stoic, but also someone who, oh, I just heard speaks the language. Okay. Maybe you have a foreign language or whatever. There's something about, now you could be this person where you're very logical thinking instead of like the heart, more thinking instead of going into the heart. But what I'm being told is maybe you made a logical decision for something and now you're going to receive, like I was saying, a rite of passage. So there's something here. That is the title, rite of passage. That's the title. Okay, fine, Spirit. You're about to receive goodies. I'm hearing goodies, like goodies in the mail, like gifts. You might have people wanting to give to you. You might have people like giving you gifts, sending you gifts, giving you donations, whatever. There's something about that coming in. Actions being taken towards you. This can also be somebody coming into your life that's going to give to you, because I feel like you've made a decision. Yeah, you've made a decision. You've made a decision. There's something about maybe you in your life before 10-10 right here, but it's in reverse. Something's not over. So 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. There's something here about maybe you've been really unhappy and maybe you've been kind of like, or you're worried about not having happy family or not having happiness. But the thing is, you're no longer looking at this as a disappointment. You're no longer looking at this as crying over spilled milk. You're no longer holding on to burdens and responsibilities that are no longer yours. They're not yours to begin with. They never were. Hold on one second. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, that Palo Santo got to me. Yeah, this is a judgment call. You made a judgment call to move forward. You made a judgment call on yourself. You made a logical decision. Now you're going to receive. I'm hearing like, okay, so I'm hearing like, once you made this decision, or if you haven't, I'm feeling a lot of pain in my shoulders. Oh my God, lots of pain in my shoulders, both shoulders. You've gained perspective on something. And it's almost like when you let go of something or let go of the past or let go of whatever this is, now this can come in. There's something here, and there's confirmation again. There's something here about maybe you were giving to the wrong thing. Maybe you were like giving and you weren't getting anything out of it. It was almost like it wasn't balanced. It wasn't balanced in your life, whether this is a relationship, a job. I'm hearing like a career, a possible career, but it could also be something about financial, something financial is going on with you or is about to happen for you, something good. Judgment call. You made a judgment call and you chose yourself. There's something here about you're getting a second chance at a new beginning on something. You liberated yourself. You freed yourself from all those burdens that were no longer yours. All those disappointments that were no longer yours. Man, somebody has a lot of shoulder pain and neck pain. Ooh, I feel fatigued on my back. Like really fatigued around there. With the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles, this is going to lead to your generational wealth. This is going to lead to your abundance, your spiritual inheritance. And I do believe this is going to, it's like whatever you left, it wasn't serving you. It was not serving you, whatever that was. And now I feel like you're ascending, you're waking up even more and more. You're developing more is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody's going to reach out to you. Maybe about a job or an offer or something like that. But whatever this is, now this could be somebody else too. It doesn't have to just be you. It could be someone else that made a logical decision, wants to give to you, was unhappy in a certain confirmation, unhappy in a certain thing, is no longer looking at everything as a disappointment, is no longer looking at burdens and drop the burdens and all that. That wasn't theirs. It's almost like, I feel like you and this person, whoever this person is, you have the same thing where you both were taking on stuff that were not yours. You both made a judgment call. Now you can ascend, confirmation again. And now it's like, a wake-up call. There was a wake-up call. Judgment is also a rebirth. Remember I said in the beginning of death and rebirth? Judgment is also a rebirth. It's a second chance. It's someone from your past coming to your present that's going to affect your future. It's whatever this is going to lead to a higher level of commitment. It's going to lead to abundance, massive, massive abundance. Moving forward. Oh my God, you're manifesting this. You're manifesting whatever this is. You're manifesting it. Ooh, just felt like something just played with my necklace. You're manifesting your own happiness. You chose yourself. Some way, somehow, you chose yourself. You were like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. Oh my God. Look. Oh, I didn't even realize how many cards flew here. Wow. Okay, so like I thought it was only one card that fell on the floor. It was three. And the Five of Wands wants to come out. You were conflicted about something and you had to move forward. Whether this is you, like, again, guys, use your discernment and intuition when it comes to any readers, any readings, okay? Listen, you got to go with your gut on whatever this is. Not everything is going to resonate for you, and you guys should know that by now. Seriously, you guys should know that by now. You're manifesting your happiness after a long time of going through pain and suffering and not giving up. You didn't give up on yourself. You're still, you're not broken. You're not wounded. You're still fighting. You're still fighting for what it is that you want. And you're moving through the pain. I'm hearing you're moving through the pain. There's something here about with the death here. Remember I said death and rebirth. Judgment is rebirth. Death is death. You had to let go of your old self. So it's like, see how in the background the sun is coming up in the background? Okay? The white horse. You had to go through a major ego death. I'm hearing major training. You had to go through major training. And then there was heartbreak. There was, oh my God, agony, pain, suffering, but you had to get through it. There's something here about, again, change coming from all of this, from whatever this heartbreak was, change. I don't feel like you're heading towards heartbreak. I feel like you're leaving it behind, confirmation again. And whatever this is coming in quickly. You had to do it. Yeah, you've been patient. You've been so patient. I don't know if you left I swear, I keep hearing you left a job. Or like you left a career. Or you left a person. Or something like that. Or somebody walked away from somebody and now they had to go through a major ego death after a lot of heartbreak and they're heading towards you. But the Chariot card here, happy birthday to the Leos, by the way. Leo rising here. So like I always give a shout out to the Leos. You have Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra again. You have Cancer right here and you have Scorpio energy. Yeah, okay, let me see. There's something, oh my God, you deserve whatever is coming. You deserve whatever is coming. I kept hearing that you deserve whatever is coming. It's like you opened a door. The door has been in front of you this whole time and you opened this door and you walked through the door and you didn't even look back. It's almost like you let the door close gently behind you. You didn't even slam it. You just gently let it close behind you and you walked through this door and now it's like everything is in front of you. Everything that you thought you lost or didn't have or can't have is right there. It's tangible. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This is an offer coming in and it's coming in very, very quickly. Now there's action that's being taken. So there's something here about an offer coming in. This could be an offer of love, doesn't have to be. This could be, I mean, these are two conflicting energies. Because the Knight of Cups is somebody very chivalrous. Somebody can be wishy-washy at times, very emotional. But then you have the Knight of Swords who's very impulsive. Speaks without thinking. Acts without thinking. So it's almost like, but again, quick. Swords are communication. So, and cups are emotions. So there's something about your emotions. Maybe you spoke out on your emotions, or maybe you said how you feel, or maybe somebody's going to come in and tell you how they feel about you, because now whatever you did, whatever door you walk through, it's coming. Whatever you've asked for, it's coming. Moving forward again. You're no longer looking back. Like I said, you weren't looking back at the door. You walked forward. You chose yourself. You chose yourself. No, they're saying no. Okay? Now you have this. God is giving you the green light. I'm hearing God is giving you the green light. New path, new energy. New love, new life, new abundance, financial abundance. I'm hearing this is your currency. See, what people don't understand is energy is currency. It really is. Money is energy. It's just energy. All right? So when you think of your energy as currency, you've gone through so much pain and so much suffering and so much, I don't know why I'm hearing alabaster, but okay, the color alabaster, like whatever. You've gone through so much that it's almost like now it's time to reap your rewards. You know what I mean? Your energy is precious. Your energy, your time is sacred. It's precious. People tend to take advantage of good-hearted, pure people. And if you're resonating with this, you're a pure-hearted, good person. And I feel like you always, I'm hearing you always got the short end of the stick. You always got the shaft. You always had people like underestimating you, looking at you like you're a certain way and you're really not. It's almost like they judge you automatically, and it's like that's not who you are though. You're somebody who like, oh, I just heard you're somebody who's like feisty, calls a spade, but I'm hearing you don't hold back. Whoever you are, you don't hold back. You let it all go. This is coming, baby. This is a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, financial abundance, security, safety. This is all about your security. This is all about your security and your safety. Yeah. There's something about your subconscious. Okay, because the Page of Cups has to do with subconscious, but it also is an apology. It's also looking at something that you, it's coming, like everything that's subconscious was coming to fruition. This could be an apology coming. Let's see a little more. This could definitely be an apology coming. Somebody's trying to gain the strength, or maybe you had to apologize to yourself. Oh my God, I can't. Like I said, your manifestations, the lovers. I'm so excited. The lovers is here. Okay, so you got love coming in, babe. Confirmation. You got love coming in. Yes, you do. There's something about you gain the strength. This is Leo season. We got double Leo here. We got double Leo here. This is Leo season right now. So listen, this can happen anytime during Leo season, all right? So there's some, oh man, that infinity symbol, this is lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, whatever this is. I feel like, and I have to cover because of like YouTube, but you're making somebody see the divine in you. I feel like somebody finally opened up and finally realized and woke up that you are divine, that you are who you say you are, that you are sacred, that you're pure, and that God really does like protect you. There's something here about, this is Archangel Gabriel. How you speak is what's good. Like there's something about your voice. Whoever you are, if you're resonating with, there's something about your voice. Three of Wands is waiting for the right time. Three of Wands is your manifestations coming into fruition. If you've been asking for love, it's coming in. If you've been waiting for love, it's coming in. And I don't mean, you can wait for love all you want, but don't sit by the phone. Don't be all like, oh, I hope they call, or I hope they text. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. Go out, live your life, be happy. You know, put on a movie. Watch stuff, you know? Yes, you're going from this to this. You're going from the 10 of Swords. Now we got 10, 10, 10. But again, the 10, 10, the other one was reversed. It's not over. Whatever this is it's not over for you. If you thought your life was over, it's not. 10 of Swords. Again, ending and now success. You had to close out something that was keeping you stuck. You kept feeling like you had to fight for every little thing that you had. A major, major, major pain in my shoulders. Oh my God. But what you don't see coming is your wishes are being granted. For everything that you fought for everything that you had to put up with. And you've been divinely protected this whole time. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. So you're going through a rite of passage. It's like, yeah, a new start. whoever you are, you're going to be making a lot of waves. And I don't mean like all good either. You probably already make a lot of waves with people. This is double infinity symbol. Magician and Strength, double infinity symbol. Lovers is Gemini energy. Knight of Cups is Pisces. Those signs, they might not just be signs, they might be seasons. Like confirmation. There's something here about, there is an apology coming. There is an apology coming. Somebody's been trying to get the courage up to speak to you some way, somehow. They're telling me to cut, yeah, there's something. They're telling me to get one more card on this Page of Cups. Can you clarify the Page of Cups, please? Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Yeah, they've been in reflection. Whoever this person is has been in reflection. Could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. They've been in heavy, or Virgo, heavy reflection on what they've done. There's something about, this could be a family member, a coworker, an old boss. This could be a friend, like it doesn't matter. Like it could be anybody that you know. There's something about you being the light. You being the light at the end of the tunnel for someone or people. I'm hearing like it doesn't even have to not technically be with another person. This could just be you reflecting on your own light. You reflecting on past memories, past feelings of guilt and shame and pain and all that. And you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm letting it go. So there's something here about observing whatever is coming in. I'm telling you, these are great cards. You would think that they're not. But the Three of Swords is also like 3 times. You could have like 3 loves or 3 things happen to you that made this happen, like that you had to go through this major, it was an initiation, like a rite of passage. Again, rite of passage could be like a bar mitzvah, a graduation, a wedding, or a funeral. This is something like you graduated, you leveled up even more. So now I'm hearing something about sophistication, like you're very sophisticated or something about sophistication. There's something that's about to happen into your life. Whew. I'm hearing whoever you are, you're judge and jury. That's what they're saying. You're judge and jury. You had to become the judge and jury, if that makes sense. And there's something about God, like being over you, putting his hand on you and literally speaking through you. And people, when they hear you, when they see you, they watch you, they listen. There's something about that. You could be a content creator. You don't have to be. But you could be somebody that's like in the public eye. You could be like a rescue person. I'm hearing rescue. You could be somebody that's very high up. Again, I'm hearing like you help. This is going to sound really strange. You rescue people. You rescue people from themselves. You save people from themselves. I'm seeing like a life jacket or like a life racket or a life raft. You're a lot of people's life raft. You come into, oh my God. Sorry, I just got a big wave of like feeling in my body. You come into people's life like a life raft, like a, I want to say like a savior, because I don't want that savior complex to be out there and project that. But it's almost like people meet you at the right time. You would think it's the wrong time, but people meet you at the right time because they're usually going through something in their life at that time. And when they meet you, it's almost like they have a decision to make. There's always a decision to make. So now it's almost like you've gone through it all. You've done it all. And I'm hearing liberation. You freed yourself. You freed yourself from whatever was holding you back. You freed yourself from whatever no longer serves you. There's something here that you graduated. You graduated. Now, you could be getting married. Doesn't have to be. I mean, the Hierophant is traditional values. It's spiritual awakening. It's leveling up. It's ascension. But it's also high-level commitment or commitment. So you could be getting married. If that's something that you want, or you're thinking about marriage or something like that, or somebody wants to come in and you know, propose. I mean, energy's out there, guys. It is. Okay. What ascended masters and angels want to come and speak to the collective? Whoever you are, you've been through a lot and you've grown a lot. One more. Thank you. Thank you to anybody who is here too and supporting my channel. I appreciate you. Quan Yin, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Quan Yin came in. She's wonderful. Enlightened action. Choose compassion, move forward with grace. Like I said, remember I said about the door? You didn't slam the door behind you. You kind of just walked right through and like you let the door gently close behind you. This is what Quan Yin is telling you. You like have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for others, yes. But move forward with grace. Don't be mad about anything. Just let it go. Like confirmation. I'm not mad at anything. I'm really not. I've been really busy with my life. I've been making candles. I've been cleaning my home. I've been purging a lot of crap. But it's like ascension symptoms like like nonstop. And like just taking care of what I need to take care of, including myself. But it's like when it comes down to being mad and stuff, like I can't be mad at anybody. I really can't. I'm tired of like holding on to grudges is wasted energy. Holding on to resentment and regret and guilt and shame and all the negative emotions. Yes, I work through it and you should work through it. You know what I mean? Cry if you got to cry, but don't just sit there. It's like, don't just sit there in that energy because a lot of times that might not be your energy, especially if you're an empath. But for me, it's like, I'm a very forgiving person. I really, really am. And it's like, I can't help but love people the way they are and accept them for who they are because that's just who I am. And I would want the same respect. So it's like, there's something about your grace. You have grace. And Quan Yin coming through, choose compassion. I'm hearing there's going to be many people that come to you for help or for like guidance. Be compassionate. Because even though you graduated doesn't mean that you're still not a student. What happened? It knocked over my bell. Okay. Okay, so you got stop debt, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. Didn't I say you were the rite of passage? You were being initiated. Okay? You have a sacred mission. This is part of it. This is why you had to go through all you had to go through. Unlimited potential, and you do. You're a limitless being. You have unlimited potential. Look at that star chakra. I am telling you, when you guys start seeing the star chakra spinning above your head, it's amazing. It really is. Whoever you are, you're very cosmic, you're very galactic, you're very like, I'm hearing you're like a newborn baby, but like you're not a newborn baby, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, like a creation, like something's being created, something's being done. I don't know. Whoever you are, you have cosmic power. Like you really do have cosmic power. Then you have Metatron and Sandalphon came out, sacred connection. Synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons. I love Metatron and Sandalphon. They're amazing. So there's a lot of signs right now letting you know that you are like you're on the right path. Okay? There's lessons that you had to learn and you finally understand why you had to learn them and what you had to go through. But you have a very strong divine connection to God. You really do. Or source or whatever word you want to use. I say God because I'm comfortable with God, but you could say whatever. Whatever you connect to. As long as it's not of the dark, we're good. As I say that. So, Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. Like I said, sacred mission. You're on an earth mission. You could be having a lot of energy right now. You could be having a lot of power going through you, that cosmic power. You're being called to take action on something. Okay? If you know, you know. You're being called to take action on something. Okay, Kalima, divine severance. Cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Exactly. Didn't I say you're a limitless being? You have unlimited potential. So cut the cords to the limitations. Cut the cords to the fears. Cut the cords to drama, chaos, confusion. You don't need all of that. You don't need all that. It's time to sever the ties that you need to sever the ties with and go into a new direction. Anyone else want to come through for the collective? Anyone else want to come through for the collective, please? Gaia, I'm not surprised. Anyone else want to come through for the collective? Not surprised. Earth mission. Gaia, resilient spirit. Earth connection. Stay rooted in trust and faith. Stay rooted in trust and faith. You could be seeing rainbows. You could be seeing dragonflies. You could be seeing unicorns. I don't know why I'm hearing stardust, but you could be seeing stardust. You could be going out in nature, being around trees a lot. There's something about needing to get outside. Maybe you haven't been going outside. Go outside a little more. Anyone else? Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Paul the Venetian, gifted one. Revealing hidden talents, opportunities to shine. You have opportunities coming in, and they're going to help you to soar. I'm hearing soar. There's something about your eyes. They're showing me his eyes. There's something about your eyes. Pay attention to your eyes. Okay? Something's going to change in your eyes, I believe. And this is what I'm hearing. I'm being told. Wow. Wow. Okay. I love this. I love it. Okay, so we have Thoth. Divine magic. The teacher awakens. Oh. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. You graduated, baby. Whoever you are, you graduated. The teacher awakens and the student becomes the teacher. Oh, I'm sorry. The student becomes the master. You mastered something within yourself. You should be proud of yourself, really. Commander Ashtar, leadership activation. Exactly. Whoever you are, you're stepping into your leadership role. You're stepping into what you need to do, what you were called to do. All of that time, oh my God. This person could not come into your life until you stepped into your leadership role. Until you stepped into your full power. 100%. Leadership activation. Time to evolve. Trust in your ability to guide others. Oh, and for the fact that it came out with Thoth about the teacher awakens, the student becomes a master. Trust in your ability to guide others. You are a guide. Whoever you are a guide. Your third eye is massive. This is where your third eye is, guys. This is where your clear seeing comes. The crown chakra is where you get the divine messages from. You're clear seeing. You have whoever you are, you're extremely clairvoyant. Time to evolve. You've evolved. You've graduated. You've graduated. Death and rebirth. And I'm telling you right now, I do feel like it's all been happening. I feel like literally you graduated, then there was like a death and a rebirth, and now there's a wedding. I don't know. I just feel strongly that there's going to be a wedding. I don't know. Mother Mary, miraculous encounter. I love Mother Mary. Love Mother Mary. Divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Let your power out. I'm telling you right now, you have cosmic power. You have miraculous, I'm hearing miraculous power. You have miraculous power. Hold on. Wow. We'll see what happens. Because I'm telling you, I'm so excited for this. One more. I knew it. They told me one more. I knew it. The reason why was because I saw Jesus. I saw him. Okay. Jesus fell right on top of Mother Mary and Commander Ashtar. Jesus, acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. Like I was talking about energy being currency. Your energy being precious, sacred. your time being precious, sacred. When you serve, the universe serves you. So when you are doing what you're meant to do, the universe is going to give back to you. It's just the common nature. It's law. It's the universal law. And Jesus loves you. Let me tell you, Jesus loves you. There's something here about rainbows. Look at this color. Look at rainbows and rainbow. Look at the colors. Something about rainbows. Whoever you are, Jesus has been calling to you. And Jesus heard, if you've been calling to Jesus and asking Jesus for help, Jesus has been answering you. I don't know if you know that, but Jesus has been coming in your dreams and trying to take your pain and your emotions, like you're crying. Like, I don't know if you've been crying, if you've been upset, but I'm seeing somebody crying, and Jesus has heard your prayers, heard you, and is coming to relieve you. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Of your, of the pain. One more. They're telling me one more. Yeah, Jesus is guiding you. And then you have Hilarion, divine emergence. Be seen. Let the world know your gifts. Oh my God, be seen. It's time for your hidden talents to come out and you to be seen. 100%. The color green is very prominent. It feels like a spotlight's on it for me. So the color green is going to be very, very important. Again, with the eyes. You or somebody could have blue eyes. There's something about the color blue. And then you have Horus at the bottom. Manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. This has to do with your manifestations. It has to do with your creations. You're creating a whole new world for yourself. And then with that being said, this whole world that you're creating for yourself is going to hit other people in like a domino effect, and it's going to help other people. You are, oh my God, you're amazing. Whoever you are, you're amazing. You really, really are, and you need to give yourself a little more credit, okay? You need to give yourself a little more credit. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. You know the drill, okay? Anybody who wants a reading, healing, manifestation candle from me, house clearing from me, everything's in the description box below. Just contact me, all right? Email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, there's a lot going on, guys, in the planetary fields, and people are feeling your energy a lot more. Whoever you are, they're feeling your energy a lot more. People are. And you have, whew, I'm so proud of you, whoever you are. So with that being said, thank you to anyone who wants to give me energy exchanges, which would be Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Everything's in the description box. I appreciate you so much. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start monetizing. But I will be doing lives on here because apparently you don't need 1,000 subscribers to do lives on here. So I will be doing lives on here. So anybody that's from Jamiethedivineseer, thank you so much for being here and for supporting me all the time. Like, grateful. Bye.